Basketball Tuesday night is brought to you by Carpet Values in Kingdom City. If you want it on your floor, we've got it in our store. Midwest Block and Brick, building dreams that last a lifetime. Christensen Construction, supporting our mid-Missouri schools and athletes. Body Magic Collision Repair Center, no one can fix it like we can. And Central Missouri Athletics, making our local teams look good. It's Basketball Tuesday night. Here's Rod Smith.
And good evening. Welcome to a Basketball Tuesday night. The high school regular season winding down. District tournaments begin for the large classes in less than 2 weeks. Big rivalry game at Columbia Hickman tonight. Cupes and Jeff City Jays, a preview of a district game that will be played in Sedalia when these two teams meet as the 2 and 3 seeds. Cupes fast start in white. Freshman Jimmy Witt knocks down the three. He had 18. Jays running early. Scott Stegman to Dylan Mason, who lays it up and in. Hickman, though, would answer right back. Cecil Williams, the long two from the wing. Another three from Witt. Again, he had 18. Chris Clark had 18 also. Brendan Jackson, 14 for the Jaybirds, but Hickman wins it. 85-59 after the Jays had won by 20-plus back in Jeff City earlier this season. Great matchup at Blair Oaks. The hometown Falcons welcoming the Eldon Mustangs. Two good teams. Eldon came out on fire from three. 6 trays in the first quarter alone as John Hall hits. Eldon led 20-10 after one, 29-17 at the half. Ben Cooper over to Austin Kempker. Back for Blair Oaks. Eldon, though, would open up a 17-point lead. Nice backdoor Ryan Clean-Thermos to Hall. Same combination here. 3-ball for Hall. He had 24 points, 5 trays. Sam Lincoln adding 16 points. Eldon hit 10 threes on the night, winning 60-50. The Mustangs 16-5. Blair Oaks falls to 13-7. Southern Boone Eagles won their own tournament championship last weekend back in the home court in Ashland, hosting the Osage Indians tonight. Gotta like those shorts. Nick Carlos to Trey Lacey. Ball gets control of it. 3-point play for Trey. Lacey again here on the bucket to the hoop for the hometown Eagles. Drew Phillips and retired Camdenton coach Dick Smith doing the Osage radio. They talked about this. Dylan McNerney into the paint for 2 for the Indians. But Southern Boone has all kinds of firepower. Carlos, 3 of his game-high 27. Lacey had 22. Eagles soar to their 17th win, now 17-3. 73-55 the final over Osage. North Central Missouri Conference Championship on the line in Hannibal. The Pirates hosting Brennan Scanlon and the Red Hot Bulldogs. This is Tyus Williams for Mexico going in for the score. Jake Willer, the short jumper. And how about a nice move by Austin Reed? Bucket draws the foul, but the bad news is Hannibal won the game 61-54 over Mexico. Basketball in Fulton, the hometown Hornets taking on the Tigers from Kirksville. Hornets down late in the first half. Howie Lee drives into the lane, dishes to Jake Nicholson. In for the layup. Back comes Kirksville. Nathan Lamp buries the 3 at the buzzer, giving the visiting Tigers a 24-18 lead at the break. Big third quarter for the Hornets. Nicholson to Sam Christensen. He drives to the hoop and scores. Hornets led 38-33 after 3, but the band would play, and then the Hornets would lose. Kirksville 54-51, a big fourth quarter for the visiting Tigers. On your Jefferson City Hy-Vee scoreboard, Rockbridge wins in Kansas City. It was St. Elizabeth winning over Tuscumbia. Herman is 16-4, beating Sullivan. Craig Winkleman had 15 in that game. Moberly beats Boonville by 3. Fayette gets 51 points from Bruce Marshall to beat Paris. St. James over Owensville big. Douglas gets 32 and 10 from James Hughes. They are 7-1, beating Community R6. California is 13-8. Adam Berger 18 points and a win over Warsaw. Chamois beats New Bloomfield. It was Bell over Vienna. Otterville defeats Pilot Grove tonight. Good Mid-Missouri showdown in Westphalia. Comets shooting it out with the Eugene Eagles. This was a great game. Tyler Kempker hits the 3 for Eugene. Fatima with a 3-point play of their own. Chad Stegman gets the bucket. And the harm for the Comets. Back to Eugene's turn, though. It was freshman Travis Kempker on the offensive boards. Then Patrick Schneiders in for 2 for Fatima. This thing went down to the buzzer. Cade Fry of Eugene hit a last-second shot. Eugene wins it 65-63. The Eagles are 17-4. Just like the boys, the Hickman and Jeff City girls teams will meet in 2 weeks as the 2 and 3 seeds of the district tournament in Sedalia. Preview tonight at Hickman High in Columbia. Lady Jays, tight game early. It was Cherish Walton for the jumper for the Lady Cupies. They would score. Jeff City, though, would get an 8-point lead at the half. Nafisa Collier drives, dishing to Deborah Martin for the easy 2. Look who is covering the game, our good friend Russ Bear. Columbia Tribune, second half, Lady Jays pull away. Devin Stegman buries the 3 from the top of the key. Jeff City wins it 63-47, so the two teams split on the night. Boys basketball in Mocaine, Tony Brandt, South Callaway Bulldogs playing well as of late, and this one would go right down to the wire. Final seconds of the opening half. Conrad Kemper, the 3 for South Cal, but back come the Indians. Matthew Cox from Hallsville beats the buzzer with that tray. 29-22 Hallsville at halftime, and it was Brendan Beatty with the bucket and the foul. He later got the game-winning three-pointer with 10 seconds left. Hallsville pulls out the 47-46 win over South Callaway. Moving to North Cal, Kingdom City, the T-Birds hosting Harrisburg. Zach Levy, what a night. 21 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals. He'd be tired after that. Harrisburg had an answer on the other end. Shay Jones hits the three-pointer, but North Callaway wins it 71-61 over Harrisburg. The Lynn Wildcats welcoming Russellville, the Indians, at the Dome in Osage County. Points were hard to come by in this contest. Seth Rhodes, the pass to Jesse Wiggins. He had 21. That's a game high. And look at the young Lynn fans. Twin babies out to this one. Trey Frisbee scores. Wildcats win it 55-30 over Russellville. In Centralia, the Panthers match with the Macon Tigers, two of the top football schools in the state. Playing basketball, the Panthers out to the early lead. Dax Dollins drives in for the score. Then it is Alec Ford taking over, getting his own rebound in the bucket. Ford finishing with 19. The Panthers beat the Tigers 53-49. Same teams on the girls' side, Centralia and Macon. Not much scoring in this one. Lady Panthers inside. Kelsey Benoit, the bucket and one. She would finish with 9 points. Centralia wins it 28-17 in a football-like score over Macon. Back to South Callaway, the Hallsville Lady Indians taking the early lead over South Cal. Good passing. Rachel Gall, the 6'4 senior, puts in 2 off the glass. South Cal hung with Hallsville early on. Jenna Bolger splashes home the 3, but Hallsville wins it 41-18, improving to 16-3 on the season. Chamois wins over New Bloomfield to go 14-4. Vienna beats Bell. It was Kirksville over Fulton. Otterville defeats Pilot Grove. In the Big 12, men's basketball tonight, Kansas State wins OSU by 2 over Iowa State. And how about the Blues? They beat Ottawa 3-1. David Perron with a couple goals in that one. Best pass of the night from our high school basketball action. It's our Pizza Hut delivery of the night. Here it is. The Eldon Mustangs. Backdoor Ryan Cleothermos to John Hall. Our Pizza Hut delivery of the night. That is it for our Basketball Tuesday night show. If you missed any scores, go to our website, connectmidmissouri.com. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.
Basketball Tuesday Night has been brought to you by Carpet Values, Midwest Block and Brick, Christensen Construction, Body Magic, and Central Missouri Athletics.